Rebecca Chartrand was sworn in last month as the lone Manitoba minister in Mark Carney's cabinet. The Prime Minister appointed her Minister of Northern and Arctic Affairs and the minister responsible for the Canadian Northern Economic Development Agency. This was after she defeated longtime NDP MP Nikki Ashton and became the new MP for Manitoba's northernmost riding, Churchill-Keewatin-Newcasky. According to documentation provided to CBC News, Chartrand was the subject of a harassment investigation in 2019 when she directed Indigenous strategy for what was then known as Red River College in Winnipeg. A former employee complained she was targeted, undermined, bullied, and harassed by Chartrand over a period of months. In December 2019, the college's human resources director told that employee investigators substantiated the complaint. They concluded Chartrand's conduct amounted to personal harassment that could reasonably cause an individual to be humiliated or intimidated and was repeated and had a lasting harmful effect. The college also said it would not take further corrective actions because Chartrand was no longer an employee. A college spokesperson said this week that Chartrand resigned. Chartrand wasn't available to discuss her time at the college. A spokesperson said she's committed to a healthy work environment characterized by collegiality and mutual respect. The complainant left the college in 2020. She said she had no intention to speak about her experience until Chartrand was nominated to run for office. CBC News is not identifying her out of concerns about her employment.
I did not want what happened to me happen to anybody in Ottawa. I didn't want Mark Carney to be hurt by any further actions, whether it be, something of this nature ever happen again.
During question period in Ottawa today, the federal Conservatives raised Chartrand's cabinet appointment.
What message does this send to victims that if your boss engages of months of psychological warfare, the Prime Minister of Canada may promote them to the highest offices in the land?
My colleague is a person of integrity who has been involved in public service on many levels, who has opted to serve her constituents and the public in this way.
A spokesperson for the Liberal Party said it conducted a rigorous screening process for every candidate. Bartley Kivas, CBC News, Winnipeg.